stars ignite the song. We were burning, blazing silence, waited eons, waited strong. Living worlds that bled with fire, sealed beneath the planet's crust. Living metal fortress, myriads of growing immortal trials. We are the fire, we are the storm, born of flame and steel we burn. In unity we rise, in hatred we endure. Together we survive, together we are pure. Burning worlds can break our chain. Through volcanoes what we wander, not with fear but guided night. Bending chaos to our purpose, forging strength from heat and night. We don't just wield to metal, we are its morning soul. Its roars and fears and fire will return with them and more. We are the fire, we are the storm, born of flame and steel we burn. In unity we rise, in hatred we endure. Together we survive, together we are pure. Burning worlds can break our chain. We are the spark, the light of flame. Furnace of creation, where the stars ignite the song. We were burning, blazing silence, waited eons, waited strong. Living worlds that bled with fire, sealed beneath the planet's crust. Living metal fortress, myriads of growing immortal trials. We are the fire, we are the storm, born of flame and steel we burn. In unity we rise, in hatred we endure. Together we survive, together we are pure. Burning worlds can break our chain. Through volcanoes what we wander, not with fear but guided night. Bending chaos to our purpose, forging strength from heat and night. We don't just wield to metal, we are its morning soul. Its roars and fears and fire will return with them and more. We are the fire, we are the storm, born of flame and steel we song. We were burning, blazing silence, waited eons, waited strong. Living worlds that bled with fire, sealed beneath the planet's crust. Living metal fortress spirits are growing immortal trust. We are the fire, we are the storm, born of flame and steel we burn. In unity we rise, in hatred we endure. Together we survive, together we are pure. Burning worlds can break our chain. Through volcanoes what we wander, not with fear but guided night. Bending chaos to her purpose, forging strength from heat and night. We don't just wield the metal, we are its morning soul. Its roars of fears and fire will return with evermore. We are the fire, we are the storm, born of flame and steel we burn. In unity we rise, in hatred we endure. Together we survive, together we are pure. Burning worlds can break our chain. We are the spark, the light of flame. Furnace of creation, where the stars ignite the song. We were burning, blazing silence, waited eons, waited strong. Living worlds that bled with fire, sealed beneath the planet's crust. Living metal fortress spirits are growing immortal trust. We are the fire, we are the storm, born of flame and steel we burn. In unity we rise, in hatred we endure. Together we survive, together we are pure. Burning worlds can break our chain. Through volcanoes what we wander, not with fear but guided night. Bending chaos to her purpose, forging strength from heat and night. We don't just wield the metal, we are its morning soul. Its roars of fears and fire will return with evermore. We are fires ignite the song. We were burning, blazing silence, waited eons, waited strong. Living worlds that blend with fire, sealed beneath the planet's crust. Living metal fortress spirits, burrowing immortal trust. We are the fire, we are the storm, born of flame and steel we burn. In unity we rise, in hatred we endure. Together we survive, together we are pure. Burning worlds can break our chain. Through volcanoes what we wander, not with fear but guided might. Bending chaos to our purpose, forging strength from heat and night. We don't just wield to metal, we are its morning soul. Its roar to fears of fire, we return with him and more. We are the fire, we are the storm, born of flame and steel we burn. In unity we rise, in hatred we endure. Together we survive, together we are pure. Burning walls can break our chain. We are the spark, the light of flame.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, everyone. I hear that you guys like that song.
They seem to be loving that song. I also really like that song. So, yes, while we're waiting for the stream, first of all, maybe we should introduce ourselves and then talk about the song.
I'm Steve Murray, the Stellaris game director.
And I'm Davide Gelli, still the marketing guy working on Stellaris. And as the marketing guy working on Stellaris, I want to tell all the people that were asking about the song that in a couple of hours from now, we will send a newsletter, Stellaris newsletter. If you're not subscribed yet, you should subscribe to get all the Stellaris latest updates, of course. And being the marketing guy that I am, we're also going to include in the next one that comes in a couple of hours, a link, an exclusive link to the song. The song will be
exclusive.
made available for everyone around the release of Infernals.
I'll probably
But-
put it in one of my dev diaries.
Exactly. But for now,
If you want it early.
if you want to early and you want to listen it again, it's going to be a YouTube video.
Is it going to be 10 hours long?
No, it's just a song for now. If again, we have many options that we were discussing. Like, we can also ask the chat: do you want to have a karaoke version of the song, and then you send us your interpretation of the song, or yes,
I want a
you
karaoke version of the song.
Yeah, this way the Friday nights at Paradox with karaoke will never be the same again, will they? You can ask. Let us know what you want.
Ask for a karaoke version of the song because I want one.
Yeah, and then today we have the right colors. Also, my jacket is.
Well, you're looking good.
Yeah.
Good.
And also, so before we enter to the game, another reminder from your marketing guy is that we also are. Oh no, the key is already on. So we have a chromatic key, but I swear this is green. This is very green.
It's green.
Stephen, can you confirm this is green?
It is green.
Perfect. We have an exclusive collection of Paradox Interactive winter sweaters to help you celebrate your holidays. The holidays are coming. I know that nobody wants to hear that early November, but they are coming. So in chat, you'll also find the link for the sweaters. And this is the Stellaris one. Comes also with a hat and a pair of socks in case you feel so inclined to.
Well, there's a bundle for that.
Exactly, to buy a bundle. And also today,
It's super comfy. I lost mine because my kid stole it.
Yeah, it's one of the most desired items at Paradox after the jacket that we're wearing. How do I get the jacket? Well, you get hired at Paradox. So also head to the career website.
We're currently neck and neck with EU5 for the sweaters.
For the sweaters, not for the hiring.
Yeah, for the sweaters.
Yes,
So-
I'm bringing also the contender.
It's not green.
Oh, no, it's not green. This is black. In case you missed it, this week we released a small game, Europa Universalis 5. It's amazing. And in case you want to celebrate that release, we also have the Europa Universalis 5 sweater. And
Any parts that you see as gray are actually gold.
yes. And we have a whole collection. So whatever Paradox Interactive game you like, there is a sweater for it. So head to the link. And now that we're done the marketing stuff, we can head into
show
the
game?
stream. Yes.
It's game time.
Game time.
Okay. So today I was planning on showing off Cosmic Dawn because that was today's dev diary. Okay, let's see. I'll need your help to, make some of this. So last time we used Stompy, do we want to use the dragon this time, or the pangolin hedgehog, or lizard guy? Beaky?
I want to use the trailer guy,
Slug?
the fourth one.
Oh,
The
that
trailer
one?
guy.
The tank bound one.
Yeah.
Are we going to actually be tank bound? I don't know.
Should we be tank bound?
We can be tank bound, but we don't have to. Okay, Cosmic Dawn. This civilization did not rise; it was released. As the stasis pods unlocked, they awakened to a world aged beyond recognition. Yet all is not lost. Scattered beneath the dust and ash across the galaxy, their past endures, waiting to be rediscovered. We have this super tiny homeworld. It's size 14 volcanic world. We start with 5 ancient stasis pods. And there's a situation, deep excavation, that starts shortly after the start of the game. We have many fewer pops because they're currently in pods. And there's a bunch of stuff we can't do, like don't do anything that has anything to do with food because you don't have any. And you must be infernal, and you cannot use a biological chipset because
just going
same
to
thing. Food.
Press, I think it's
Oh.
this button.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, so that we do not
because
hide
tooltips.
tooltips. Yeah, we know that tooltips are more important than our faces.
Than our faces, yeah. You've seen us enough. Okay, let's see. Last time we did Fire Cult, you went, let's see. We want to do a Megacorp this time?
Be the marketing guy.
Released from our pods after millennia of sleep. Our first thought is profit.
I first thought, what about the shareholders?
Okay, so we can do Biometallic Cartel. Here, this gives us a bunch of living metal things, and would let us get to show off some of these edicts that we currently haven't shown yet. Because I realized that despite showing the civics, I didn't show any of these additional tooltips.
Aha.
So, Okay.
Okay, now people can just screen grab them and post them on the forums.
Yep. So let's take that one.
Okay.
And let's see. We can do planetary architects because that way we'll be able to turn other things into volcanic worlds.
Of course.
That's pretty good.
And
it's fun. So this one, yeah, we start with a volcanic world, which we already have, but it lets us build volcanic forges, which will turn a planet into a volcanic world over time. But it also gives us... the more miners or metallurgists we have, the faster that goes. We can have these thermotechnic mentors from our volcanic forge building, and it'll turn our guaranteed habitables into dry world.
Oh. And there was... Wait, what was the X at the end? Can you tooltip again?
It can never be reformed.
Never be reformed. Never.
Never. In fact, both of our civics cannot be reformed.
Yep.
Yeah, if we can live there, they can live here, right?
Yep.
And we can, and if not, we can sell them these nice suits. Oh wait, I was going to be tank bound, wasn't I? Well, I guess not. We can give up one of these to become. No, let's not go tank bound. We'll just be, wearing the suits, and sell them to other people.
We can sell the suits.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds
we're,
like
let's see,
something
we're
America
friendly people. Everybody deserves suits and to be on fire, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Crucible Community is one that I showed off last time. It's, Edict Fund. We've got Pyroclastic Channeling, increases our pop growth on volcanic worlds. That will probably be pretty good considering we're going to be turning everything into volcanic worlds, and it's only 1 point. else we got? We added radiotrophic to them because we can. That was actually, I think someone in the stream chat suggested that, and we're like, okay. Shell slag gives us living metal, which is actually which might synergize nicely with the living metal civic that we took. So let's grab that. Thrifty would be nice, but we're just gonna go deviant because it's a free point. I mean,
sorry, I'm reading questions from the chat in the meanwhile.
that's good. Someone has to, because I can't. It's too small and it's very far away.
Yeah, they're asking if the guy in the suit have eyes, and I think he does.
Yeah, he got little tiny eyes.
Yeah, little tiny eyes over there.
We are the Trollmon Company. From Cartroll.
Cartroll.
Yeah, not charcoal.
Not charcoal.
Not charcoal. Cartroll. Okay, I'm definitely using my Infernal City and my Infernal Room because, it's cool and I need to show it off. It's hot and I need to show it off. We're going to keep using the Infernal voice because I think it's hilarious.
Okay. There is a question from Snakehorde on YouTube. They are asking, wouldn't it be nice to have ancient machine intelligence reanimate with the Cosmic Dawn origin?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think that some of the story elements are very tied to Infernals, which is why they chose to restrict it to it. But it would be interesting as a future sort of advanced remnants of sorts. These are our profits going up from one planet to another.
Okay.
At least that's what we tell the shareholders.
And then we can't have the biological ships with...
No, we can't.
Okay. Chat was already pointing that out. They read the tooltip.
Yes. I showed off ships in today's dev diary. I know that everyone that was here last week saw all of these, but I didn't show off stuff like the Habitat Complex. I think Alfred posted it later. Or a couple of the other ships. I did show the Juggernaut. I did show the Colossus. Citadel. That was one of the ones that people asked for. I can cycle through all of them just so people can post screenshots and whatnot. This is one of my favorite colony ships. I mean, the Mind Warden one is probably still my favorite, but I love the volcano in the center of this one.
That's pretty amazing.
I picked a very ugly flag. Bright white everywhere.
Seems to be a common thread in all our streams.
Yeah, because
that's the Titan.
Battleship. The rest of these you'll see in game, but I'm almost done, so I might as well show them off. Here's our quick read questions while I'm showing pictures.
People are people are saying that it reminds them a lot of aquatic. I'm not sure if they're talking about ship
the aquatic ship set. Yeah, that actually makes sense because they have the same sort of curvy nature.
Yeah. So they're talking about the ship set?
Like that.
Yep.
And the very bright colors.
And Mythic Bowser on Twitch is asking, but we already answered this last week, about adding toxic words sort of to grant toxoid some sort of possibility to inhabit on toxic planets.
I like the idea of doing something similar to what we did with volcanic worlds for toxoids, but it's going to be a future custodian effort.
Yeah.
Corrosive worlds or something like that.
And the solution you were mentioning was, rather than allowing toxoids to live in toxic world, is to create another subcategory.
Yeah,
sort of
exact
like
same thing.
Molten words and volcanic words.
Originally, when we were talking about Infernals, I was thinking molten world outposts, and then we could port that over to have toxic world outposts. But the FE team had a better idea with the volcanic worlds, and they made it much more interesting and just generally better. So
we say
glad they did that. Okay.
Zephyr.
Yeah, I remember last time we had super fast technology costs, which was really annoying. Because I couldn't play because I was constantly getting tradition and stuff.
Yep. And there was a question from Zephyr Troll. I don't know if it's from Twitch or YouTube. This comes from the internal chat. And they're asking, do volcanic forges remain on Ecumenopolis?
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out.
I think so, because they're just buildings. So, we woke with only the faintest sense that we'd ever fallen asleep. Even now, our strongest evidence of a time before comes not from our own memories, but from the complex technology that preserved us in stasis. Thousands upon thousands of pods, massive heat transfer systems, cauldrons churning molten rock. Beyond these bare mechanisms, clues to our origin were inscribed in the walls, fleets of ships, scattered from cooling worlds to seek warmth from among the stars. In search of answers, we left this underground birthing chamber. Across the surface of Karch Hole, we discovered useful technology and resources. We've also found evidence of further facilities nestled within the planet's crust. Some hold sleepers we might welcome as kin. And what of the stars? Are there others like us, still sleeping? If they exist, perhaps they can help us answer our most burning question. Who are we? Okay. So, let's just go. Hey, look. Okay, so we've got a new tech that's guaranteed. The Volcanic Forge. It unlocks the building Volcanic Forge. Planet Limit 1. We want this because, this is kind of why we picked some of this stuff. And it unlocks a Volcanic Foundry. Pink. Workshop.
And then while you set up your science ship... Oh, sorry.
Signals in the deep. This is that thing that I mentioned before. So, targeted scans have found evidence of sophisticated facilities buried beneath the surface of charcoal. I'm constantly going to say charcoal. Increasing in size and complexity as they approach the core. Their material and energy signatures match those of the stasis chamber where we first awoke. These must be remnants of our previous civilization. If we can access these facilities, we may find answers to the greatest questions about our past. Who are we, and what happened to us? Our journey begins. And how much interest have we made on, our investments?
Yeah, like our frozen assets. How are they?
Okay.
There was a question while you send your building ship and start doing stuff. Can I just ask you this very quickly? There was somebody asking... Shisla, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, from YouTube is asking why hive mind empires can't use the Cosmic Dawn origin.
That was likely a decision made by Effie. So
we can ask maybe somebody from Effie is in chat and can answer. It's on the YouTube chat.
It's likely for narrative reasons.
Yep.
Okay. So this first thing started off with a thing that requires a construction ship, a special project, drilling the crust, which requires a construction ship. So if we want to understand who we are, we must first learn where we came from. We need to excavate the facilities buried beneath the surface of Karch Hole. So let's start them off doing that. Have our science ship start doing other stuff. Go find us new places to live. Hey, there's a thing here. What are you? Ooh, neat.
Situation log updated.
Oh, the Arassian Concordate. Wonderful. Because what we need is the Javorian box.
Yeah. Mega structure in the neighboring stream. That happens only in dev stream. Yep. I swear we are not using... Oh, well. We are using console commands. So, yeah, we're using cheats.
I'm not using cheats yet.
Yeah. So we
I
have
will,
used cheats,
because I'm going to run out of time.
Yeah.
I'm also going to be playing on fastest and, clicking through a lot of things. Commendable.
Updated.
Because I want to actually get into the situation.
Yes, we are drilling the planet right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There you are. Drill. Drill, baby, drill.
Council agenda ready.
Agenda ready. Expand the council. I actually really like our council. Little dudes in suits.
Well, isn't this any megacorp?
Dudes in
empty?
suits? Yes.
Exactly.
Survey report delivered. Okay, shipyard. Let's get another ship out there so we can find some places faster. Mining? We love mining. Except you're ahead of research. Our fertility preacher. Yeah, sadly, our fertility preacher will not be giving us many bonuses for food.
Yeah.
But we'll take it anyway because we like pop growth. Okay, more kin awaken. We've uncovered more stasis pods containing living Chormen. We're in the process of waking them, but they appear to have no clearer sense of the past than we do. We can authorize a full-scale excavation, which will start the deep excavation. We can remove only what is necessary, same thing, or we can hire subcontractors to dig. We know what we're doing, right? Yeah. Okay. So the deep excavation. I showed this in the dev diary, but since we are a megacorp, we have financial incentives here. So we're gaining, 4 resources for 2 upkeep. Yay. And it's giving us 0.5 monthly. Targeted drilling here also gives us 0.5, but we get less resource gain, but it's for energy instead. And then there's strip mining, which is insanely expensive, but gives us faster progress and more resources. We can actually afford this right now, so let's flip over to strip mining. Because we are tank people and we're digging a hole.
The chat is pointing out how our guys look like they're all dancing Macarena.
Macarena.
So thank you, Wanderer77, for the comment. And now I cannot unsee it.
Champion of the people.
An anomaly sparks our interest. Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Okay, hey, look, we found a couple of places to go. Okay. Okay, so our excavation is continuing. Oh yeah, speaking of which, over here, back on our planet, we have a bunch of stasis pods. These are giving us a small amount of society research just by existing, but we could also dig them up to get more pops.
Okay.
And we have our living metal sediment because of our civic. Or, yeah. And then there's a bunch of custom deposits to, explain our thing. Okay, it's a wandering planet. Let's give ourselves a thermotechnic forums. I don't remember if I showed that last week. I probably did. Embrace the bonds of new life. Diversity. Yeah. We love people. People are awesome because we can sell them things.
Of course. Let's see. Broken Sky 42 on Twitch is asking, is there any content for the Mineral Sims event line for this origin?
I'm not sure. There might be. If at the very least, they should be able to access some of the lithoid content.
Yeah.
Because Infernals can also dig too deep. Or at least they should be able to.
And then there is another question by Ayala about will there be Hive and Machine Civic versions of the new ones?
There are some. I posted them in the dev diary today.
Okay, they're in the dev diary today.
There's a set of the normal ones and then underneath it the Gestalt ones.
System survey report.
Oh, these aren't real people. They only think they're people. Okay, amnesia and data. As we continue to uncover more stasis pods, we find that the loss of memory is almost complete. Some of our newly awakened kin have asked the very questions we now ponder. Who are you? We're here to sell you stuff. Despite centuries of history and increasingly developed society, we cannot claim to be any closer to the answer than they are. Unlike the sleepers, their databases do hold stunning new information. We replicated the analysis several times to confirm, but the results are undeniable. The data suggests that over 12 billion years have passed since we first entered stasis, but that's impossible. This places our origins close to the beginning of the universe amidst the formation of the earliest stars and planets. We might be among the very first sentients to ever evolve. So we can catch up on what we've missed, which will give us some engineering research and ancient tunnels and give us +1 max districts, or the universe is rightfully ours, which will give us unity instead. What do you think? Read?
Yeah, I think
we
should
like
continue.
science.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I got a shout out from chat because I was the first person able to say the name correctly. I will not say it again, not to ruin the special moment.
Mer?
There is a player that's pointing out that I pronounced their nickname correctly.
Good job.
System survey report.
Also,
Yeah, it would be
Wait.
for now. That's expensive.
But those guys didn't have the same question we had. We were wondering, who are we? Oh yeah, and then they are, who
are you?
So it's like the same question. Like, yeah, exactly. Who are we? What are we doing here?
I am you. You are me.
Imagine a surprise when we bring them a mirror and say, by the way, we're the same.
And we brought you new suits. A ruined ring world. Ooh.
Right. Do we find people already in their suit, or do we need to provide them with a suit when they're
I don't
awakened?
know. They might be in the stasis pods in their suits, or the suits might be right next to the stasis pods.
Okay.
Never know.
We have the official lore of the suits.
I think this is one of those unanswerable questions that we have to. I should look to see which one's best. The arid world's better. Ooh, let's go down there. Got that. Colonize this. Ooh, you hear those elephants? Damn shame with. Oh no, it's low habitability. Not for long.
Are we making this a volcanic world?
We're
already?
going to help it.
Okay.
So fascinating, or we coexist.
Coexist.
Coexist, really? I guess
Like,
we are friendly, aren't we?
you never know when they will market and we can
They
exploit
might. They
that.
might know something.
They might also buy stuff.
Possible.
Sure.
Unlikely, but possible. Construction completed. System survey delivered.
I have a feeling that this guy like has like the lines are so long that just like it creates a constant continuum of notification.
I like sounds. But oh no!
What's
We've
happening?
excavated a tragedy. Logs from this intact stasis pod facility reveal that Karchol spent billions of years adrift before being captured by its current star.
Oh no.
That actually explains something. That capture triggered a massive tidal surge. Aw. Though those forces forged the volcanic paradise we now call home, the initial shockwave critically ruptured the facility's power cells. Automated systems prioritized high-ranking individuals. The executives.
So long for the
shutting down
equalitarians.
lower status pods and structural maintenance. Our scientists predict that only one individual can be rescued before activation compromises the leaking power supply and cascades into a full tunnel collapse. Had hierarchy not dictated priority, we might have saved many more. Scientific progress is paramount. We gain a scientist. Prioritizing experts was a good choice. Get an official. Or diffuse the cells without activation, which individuals are replaceable, but our empire needs space to grow. So rude.
Yep.
So, let's see. What were we? We were...
Equalitarian.
We're egalitarian,
So
materialist xenophiles. So
I would say, hey, if only one can survive, nobody can survive. We should diffuse the cells and use the extra space to build more real estate for the actual living people.
all right.
Hey, I'm role-playing
Chat,
here.
do you agree here? Yeah. I mean, experts are pretty wise, and scientific progress is paramount. We are materialist, but we also like max districts because we do have a tiny planet. Space to grow?
Space to grow.
Yeah,
See,
space to grow.
I made a very solid argument based on lore.
It was a very solid argument.
Sparks our interest.
Ooh. Interstellar Refugia.
Oh.
Thank you. Is reconstructing their stasis archives. Their latest findings suggest numerous minor Cholman populations may be scattered across the galaxies, preserved in stasis as we once were. The archives recorded these worlds' positions, but with entire stars born and lost since, locating them now requires complex interpolation. As proof of concept, has identified... I should have picked a way easier name list. Has identified one such planet, but translating the full dataset is only beginning. Meanwhile, a troubling thought arises. Cholpot may not be our true home star, but merely one refuge among many. If so, where is our origin? And does it still matter? We must find our kin, or this world is our home now. So this will add an anomaly, this will also add an anomaly, and give us the carefree trait, or a bunch of unity.
Situation
Be
fine.
carefree.
updated.
I also just noticed all the beautiful names of our ship. I hope they never come up to read because Bibidanis, Engleway, that's a mouthful. Wangwata.
Wangbata.
Wangwata sounds. I'm sorry. It sounds really like any language. Wangwata.
Okay. Let's see. We need.
So meanwhile, chat is digging the idea that the stasis pod is the suit. So
Oh, okay. So we're just actually putting legs on the stasis pods, and we're never actually leaving them.
exactly, like it's just it's the pod that awakens us, and then we're in the pod, and it's cozy. We don't leave it. Like, oh, where should I live?
Yeah. Okay, I dig it.
So that's how it works. Thank you, chat, for helping us sorting that.
Get that stability up because I'm ignoring my planets.
Ilnes Osmani is asking how common are volcanic worlds going to be, and I think you answered this. already
They're
last
in the
week.
standard array of habitable worlds,
Yeah.
so they're not super common. I mean, they'll be as common as like a savanna world, probably.
But then you immediately get access to ways to terraform planets and become volcanic worlds, like we have now, right?
Well, since we took Planet Fortress.
But that's a possibility you have.
Mhm.
So it doesn't matter how common they're going to be. You can.
They're
make
going to
everything.
become common.
That's the thing.
Blinding fate. Okay, this actually has nothing to do with that. This is just everything. We've got factions. Yay, unity.
The spark of civilization has reached a new world.
Yes, the spark of civilization has reached a new world.
The flame of civilization.
Can Infernals use molten worlds or only?
So the
volcano
difference between a molten world and a volcanic world is that a volcanic world still has enough crust to be useful and has an atmosphere. They can still use volcanic worlds the same way that everyone else does. No, I don't want. Ooh, actually, I do. I could use some technicians. Actually, weirdly enough, because I'm crew of the strange ship. Okay, that's the. This isn't possible. They may avoid disaster. We can't restore it. No, we're nice people. We're gonna try to avoid disaster, even though that's probably not gonna work. Good luck. Anyway, yes, they can use molten worlds the same way everyone else does to build an arc furnace or something along those lines.
Can they?
I mean, anyone can build an arc furnace in a molten world. That you have to. You're morally obligated to dig up every molten world you see. No, that's not how it works. Oh, hey. Hello, we salute you, and you don't care. But you like digging holes, right? 'Cause you're a bunch of dwarves.
Like,
We're digging holes too.
don't we share a hobby here? Shouldn't we form a club or something?
Construction complete.
We haven't met another empire yet.
We met the
Oh, there you
foreigners.
go.
They're up here. Yes, sadly, we have no trading partners yet because deep excavation. Our latest excavation reveals a surprise. This group of sleepers awoke centuries ago, but never left their facility.
Why would they?
Architectural analysis shows it locks from the outside, seemingly to contain them. Cutting through the reinforced doors, we're instantly met with hostility, though the sleepers since have since withdrawn. The archives may explain this, but access risks further provocation. We could storm the facility and end the matter swiftly, or attempt to bribe them into cooperation. We're bribing them because that's what we do.
Yes.
Is that storm?
No,
bribe.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so situation log.
We can bribe them now. Maybe they will buy stuff later.
bribe. We need to, do some society research to make plushies
Okay.
and sweaters.
Yep.
Oh, yes. It can't continue because we have not successfully bribed them yet. Oh, hey, look. We have a planet. And you know what's wrong with this planet?
It's not volcanic.
It's not full of lava.
Aha.
Da-da-da. Oh, no. Da-da-da. Bink.
What are we
Number of
missing?
uncleared block. Oh, yeah. I need to clear the blockers. Which, that's a problem. I still need subterranean colonization. You'd think I'd be good at this. And there's sinkholes. I love holes.
Well, we don't know we love holes. We know that our
We love to
species-
dig holes.
Yeah, we know.
We know we love to dig holes. One day, this place will be a paradise. Until then, it will be mixed industry.
I now imagine a water park, but it's full of lava. And our guys going whee down the
Or a Boris.
slides.
System, extra. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, well, they exploded. Sorry. Our effort to warn them of their fate seemed to have caused it. Very sad. Oops. Ooh, pre-sapients. I wonder if they'd like to live on a lava planet.
Ah, right. Greenman has a very good point here. We need to first fill in the holes so we can dig our own holes.
Oh, that's true. We don't want any, like, unsafe holes.
Exactly. And we don't want an unfair advantage. Like, we do it properly.
That's true. Okay, I agree. So, do we want industry and research cost engineering or physics? Well, this is all physics. Engineering research job. Let's get you. Congratulations, you've been turned into our official meme officer.
Okay. I also like that now it's symmetrical with the colors.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I chose correctly there. And so I definitely did not pick essentially randomly.
All right. If Cosmic Dawn hints at your empire being from since the birth of the galaxy, wouldn't that mean that the fallen empires would know about your empire?
It depends on the timing of that, I think, because you may have been lost long before
The fallen empires.
like beforehand. So you were drifting through space before we got captured by the Charcoal Star, cracking the prison. Months of trade left the former stasis inmates reliant on our supplies. Yes. When we threatened to end it, they panicked and ceded control of the facility. I mean, of course, this is, Archives confirm it was a prison. These individuals once pushed for radical technologies to reheat the cooling universe. Some ideas absurd, others dangerously practical. Fortunately, they remember none of it. No, that's not fortunate. We need to know this. As scientists studied the site, the former inmates are integrating into society well on their way to assimilation. Well done.
So, wait. Those people are inmates and just go, yeah, you can come into our society. It's going to be fine.
I mean, they joined us peacefully.
Okay.
That was their... Actually, no, that was them, wasn't it?
Well,
because they were in stasis. On the other hand, we don't know how long ago they escaped their stasis pods, right?
Also, maybe we like their agenda because they were pushed for radical technologies to reheat the cooling universe. So
I do like that idea.
Exactly. So maybe we're like, no, you're not a criminal. You're a visionary.
I'll probably show that in 2 weeks. In fact, maybe I'll just keep this save so I can,
Yeah.
Do their...
So maybe they're just visionaries that were not understood back in their time. Also,
actually, you know what? I don't think we can take hypothermia because we're too nice. We'll have to become less nice. Yeah, we're not. We're too nice.
Are we?
We are too nice because we're xenophile egalitarians.
Oh, we are. We want everybody to enjoy like a warmer galaxy. We're doing this for everybody's interest. What do you mean, like we're too nice?
Hey, unexpected mineral seems. Yeah, funded granted, probe deeper. We'll find out if they thought of this. Oh yeah, I should probably take something instead of just being disappointed that I can't take. There has to be more. Are you a person? Are you a friend?
Research completed. The spark is now aflame.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that I turned on. It's a little too deep. Okay, no. I'm gonna... They give them the lithoid option here. Oh, well, until then, get to work. Which planet was that? That was this one. Okay, so... I know I made you a research enclave, but for now... Ooh, revolting pests. What unique xenobiology. I'm sorry that our food supplies will be lower, but... that's okay. Oh, I should take control of our technology so we can actually learn how to replace those blockers.
In the meanwhile, chicken debug.
Oh no!
What's okay?
Cuthalloid.
Cuthalloid,
I haven't actually been dealing with my ships.
I was saying, Chicken Limac is asking a question about origins. Do you think it's possible to split Origins into story Origins and gameplay Origins? This way, you would allow, in a way that allows people to pick at least 2 Origins without feeling overpowered.
It would be a massive change to how they're set up.
Yep.
So possible, but
So here you are. It's possible.
theoretically
but
possible, but not on our current.
also extremely complicated to pull off, I imagine.
Yes, Origins initially were just civics, and back in Federations we turned them into a separate thing. So this would be basically doing the same thing again, and allowing you to pick even more.
That's also what I was thinking. Isn't a civic basically mechanic origin?
Civics and Origins are actually mostly the same thing behind the scenes.
So we already
and
have
they
it.
used to be one and the same.
Yeah, exactly. And then here you have it. Like, so here is your answer, Chicken Mac. Like, you already can.
Well, not
Just
really.
go save.
You could mod it, I guess. Oh no, a tragic accident.
Well, not the origin, but the
An
concept
accident
is there.
has struck the site of our latest excavation. The power station of the facility has been damaged. Though the stasis pods are still active for now, suspicion has fallen on some of the recently assimilated Infernals from the previous facility. Those people that you were suspicious of, they've betrayed us. It's rumored that they may not have been the most diligent of workers. It's unclear how much longer the systems will remain operational. If we want to rescue the sleepers, we need to act before the facility runs out of power.
Oh no.
So we could purge any disloyal workers. We could pay to hire more help. I think that we'll end up doing that.
Yeah.
Rush to the rescue and spend some influence, or proceed with caution and let them all die.
Pay more. Okay.
Money is the solution to all of everything. We offered financial rewards for rescue work and received a surge of applicants. Unfortunately, it was sabotaged by by former prison inmates, resentful of our use of wealth to exert control. The sabotage led to the death of all stasis pod inhabitants. The small consolation is that the damage was targeted. We can still study the technology in the archives, and this failure has exposed flaws in our screening that can now be addressed. Aw, we chose poorly. What a despicable act.
Oh no. Anyway, can I point out that yes, if you ever saw a zombie movie, it's always like this. They find a prison, there are people inside, and say, "Oh, we can help you," and then they always betray.
They
them.
always betray you.
Always. It's like it's always like
I
this.
can't believe they betrayed us.
Yeah.
Even after we,
We told them they're visionaries. They were like, yes, let's go. You have something going on there. So, chat, today you learn.
To be fair, we also got them addicted to our tacos and then threatened to cut off the supply. So, in retrospect, I don't blame them for being upset about our flaunting of our wealth and using it to control people.
Yeah, but then they're not getting tacos anymore.
That's true.
So, I'm not sure they won.
Okay, let's go destroy that asteroid. Look, it's a thing. Oh, except I need to... No, stop that. I know we want the corporate culture side, but we need to dig holes. And by digging holes, we need to fill holes first.
Makes perfect sense.
It's very important.
Yep. Can we... I imagine immediately, like, as you unlock the technology to change the volcanic world, then change the volcanic world into a continental world, and then vice versa?
If you have terraforming, you can turn volcanic worlds into non-volcanic worlds. Turning things into volcanic worlds requires a more subtle touch, like our volcanic forge or a colossus.
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
We should burn down this forest. Like, really, it's been bothering us. Hey, look, there's. That's a people. We can trade them goods and services for cash monies.
Also, I'm not sure what's happening with chat. Chat is also repeatedly mentioning volcanic worlds being covered not in lava but in hot salsa, or being spicy, or
quite possible.
So something there.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
It's
ambush predators, destroy them all.
Yep. Oh no. No. Oh no. Wait. It works. It works.
It still works. Okay. We finally reached the central core, and the scale beggars belief. Vast arcology lies within the planet, powered by magma and housing thousands of sleepers. Also holds immense archives chronicling our past, the rise of our galactic empire, and voices from the universe's great cooling. Some chose stasis, others fought the inevitable, and many simply denied reality and perished. This trove reveals long-buried truths. Some believe it demonstrates who we truly are and who we might yet become. Others argue we've forged a new, successful identity and that the society of our ancestors is no longer suited to the universe of today. Either way, the vast tunnel network can be put to use of our choosing. We can rebuild our ancient empire and let's see, get a bunch of minerals, a lot of minerals, some alloys. Job efficiency for metallurgist jobs per ancient tunnels is increased. And you get the Pyroglyphic Codex. And Charchol gets 2 max districts and 2 ancient tunnels. Other empires should respect our legacy. We gain a commander and gain administrative jobs. We should look to the future, get a bunch of science, get researchers per ancient tunnels. It's attractive. Or it matters only that we do good. And then our workers will get bonuses.
Oh
So-
man, this is a tough one. We are egalitarians, so
But we're also materialists,
Exactly.
and we're also a megacorp.
that's the truth I'm really looking at. I'm like, I don't know, chat, what do you say?
I know that other people shouldn't respect us. We do not deserve that. Especially since we haven't met anyone. Yeah, exactly. Why would you want to terraform a perfectly nice fiery hellscape of molten lava and volcanoes? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe you want to add more. Volcano.
Oh, so you can turn it again?
No, yeah. Oh, I enjoy the process so much, I want to do it again.
I do like digging holes. We have to term this.
Is that literally what we're doing right now?
Okay, so what is the end result of our hole?
So there is somebody saying rebuild
Science
our
maxim.
empire. I think that there is a bit of delay for for us compared to when
Rebuild the ancient empire and reheat the universe. Space is cold. It shouldn't be. Warm it up. I agree.
Look into the future. Science maxing forever. I agree with science maxing forever.
But is burning the galaxy doing good?
Yes.
Rebuild. I see a lot of people saying rebuild the ancient empire. So let's rebuild.
Okay, rebuild the ancient empire.
Oh, look. Our resources full because, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. But that's good anyway because, alloys are sweet. And how many ancient tunnels do we have?
System
6.
report delivered.
Can we increase the amount of ancient tunnels we have on the planet?
I don't think so. I mean, the choices we were making were giving them to us.
Okay.
But that's why we have 6 of them.
Construction
Okay.
New technology
Okay.
perfected.
Let's get some. Do we have the ability to remove these now? No, we don't. Not
The
yet.
spark is now aflame.
I don't even know what I'm picking here. I'm just like clicking buttons.
System survey
More science. Agenda's ready. Let's conquer nature. And dig holes. Yes, dig.
Oh, you finally able.
I can finally dig my holes. Look, there's wandering forests. Yeah, let's see how you do when we set this planet on fire.
report delivered.
The bloom road. Oh, you're not useful. We're going to set you on fire, too.
Okay.
But love is friendship set to music and fire. The music is that metal song that you guys were listening to before.
Also available through the Stellaris newsletter coming in 1 hour or so. So make sure to subscribe before then. Sorry, that's the marketing guy talking.
Reduced to ashes.
Reduced to ashes. Come on. Can I build a fort here? No. Ooh, off-world expedition. That's neat.
Can
I
robots
forgot to show that.
spawn on the volcanic worlds? Chat, I think I almost caught up with questions.
You'll have to take one of the civics that lets you. But volcanic forge, yes. Ooh, insectoid swarms. That's not going to be good for you either. How about here? What kind of hole? You don't have any holes. I could have been digging holes in you this entire time. How about you? How's your stuff? I was so intent on digging a hole in
You forgot to dig the
in
holes.
Baththeater
Yeah.
that I forgot entirely to check to see what blockers Agnarneth and Ebnerang had, and the answer is none. So now that we are beautifying these planets and making them, properly forged, oh look, it's being terraformed into a volcanic world. It is 1% done. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, look, we learned something. Boom, we built something. Hey, what's up? They want to take someone for their preserve. Our people are not for sale, Nagyari.
I would say that's fair.
Everything else is for sale, but not our people.
Yep.
New technology perfected.
Okay. So, Bathnir is the first thing that will probably go.
Steven?
Yeah?
Chat is asking if we can show the relic.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. It's pretty when it sparkles. Here's the Pyroglyphic Codex. Monthly unity plus 10%. It costs money to activate. And active effects, it resources produced by researchers plus 10%. Activating it for the first time permanently adds the underground architecture modifier to our capital with the following effects: plus 5 max districts, plus 20% housing, and plus 10% amenities. Yeah, thank you, chat, for reminding me about this, because I totally forgot about it. And this is kind of important to making Karchol actually a good planet. But we don't have enough to do that. So
To activate it?
yeah, but we can, because we have so many resources that trade. Blam. Unlimited power. Look, I got a Chivo on the streaming thing. Okay. So now, yeah, we've got 16 free slots. This is pretty good. Hi. Oh no, we need more consumer goods. Impressive. Crystal growths, sweet. Yay.
What Saramon, what was your question? I just see that you posted. It's about the Colossus, if they can... okay.
There is a Colossus weapon to
To do something.
volcanify things.
Confirmed on stream.
I don't remember if there's restrictions on acquiring it. It may require you to be excessively heat focused. But it's very much like a deluge cannon. Except kind of the opposite. Oh, I'm paused. No wonder things aren't moving.
New research shining a light into darkness. Life thriving in the cold void. Improbable. Impressive.
Oh no.
Yeah, we need more bits. I probably should have gone mercantilism instead of just pressing random buttons in the traditions.
Wait, which traditions did we go for?
I took adaptability because it was at the top.
Okay.
Also, technically, the habitability isn't bad for us because we're not fire cults or anything.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so how's our terraforming going? You are 74% of the way there. That's great. Okay, let's see. Bubbling swamps, orange caverns, exceptional quality minerals. Hope we keep those when this thing changes. Okay, somebody, you, make me some stuff.
System survey.
I know I'm largely ignoring my planets because I just want them to burn.
Yeah. Wanderer 77 is asking, if you deluge a volcano world, does it become a steam gas giant?
People have been asking for that in the forums. No, currently it will turn into a ocean world as normal, or volcanic world if you're doing it the other way around.
Okay, so we're not getting sauna world.
Council agenda ready.
I think that was actually the comment on Slack when we were talking about this.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, engulfed in flames. The surface of that place has ruptured. Its crust fracturing as unbearable heat surged from below. The transformation was swift and absolute. Mountains collapsed, oceans boiled, and the sky was a veil of embers. No trace remains of the planet's once thriving biomass. Only extremophile life forms can still call this place home.
Oh,
Oh, it's so much nicer. Oh, look at this place. It's great.
it's fantastic.
Excellent. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Oh, and we can upgrade this to a volcanic foundry.
Research shining a light into darkness.
Oh yeah, the volcanic foundry. So this gives us thermotechnic mentors. Fearful thermotechnic men. Disconcerting. So disconcerting. And they, like the thermotechnic forums, add stuff to the other rural jobs. Actually, not just rural jobs, but anyway. Natural wormhole. If only it could be stabilized. I should probably get some more consumer good production. Yep. Astral actions, yay!
Research shining a light in
One day we will meet someone we can make a commercial pact with.
Still
and
waiting.
Still waiting, yeah.
Council agenda
We're a megacorp without nobody to trade with.
That's okay, we trade with ourselves.
Council
Okay.
agenda ready.
So
And we
wha-
conquer nature.
We're basically creating a financial bubble.
We're digging holes.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. Next time, maybe. Hey, you're a bunch of megacorp people, except you don't want to trade either.
Are the tunnels and the bonuses given by the relic preserved if you turn the planet into an ecumenopolis?
Probably, actually. Yeah. Very likely.
The answer is probably.
Probably.
new research shining a light into darkness.
Darkness.
These places are almost done.
First
Hey,
contact.
people. Are you a people that likes stuff?
Do you want to buy stuff?
Buy stuff? Buy stuff now.
We have 5 minutes left.
Oh no.
So
Well, at least I did.
I can wait
set
for to
one
terraform
planet
this
to burn.
planet. Like let's terraform our this is the second planet to terraform.
Yeah, this
right?
is the second planet that is
So-
being improved.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get some questions.
We are pretty much on top of questions.
Nice.
I've been asking them as they were coming. How proficient are you?
At answering questions?
Yeah, at answering all the questions.
It depends on how fast you ask them.
Are the
I can make things
heralds a new type of genociders, or are they friendly enough for the galactic community and coexistence?
They are genocidal. I do not believe they can go into the Galcom, but I could be surprised.
Yep.
It does say that they can't partake in diplomacy. Yay, we have improved Bathnirnar.
Oh,
Look, exceptional individuals have come from this place. Hello. Oh, we still have our migrating forests. Okay, that was unexpected, but they're apparently extremophile forests.
yeah. Also, aren't they a migrating forest? And they just moved away.
They moved away from the crust.
No, like they just moved to somewhere where there was some crust and not starting to lava. And like, okay, I can stay here for a while.
I guess Hawaii is a very lush place, right?
What megacorp related infernal holdings are there? Ask Turilius.
I would show you if I met anyone.
Yep.
Here. Let's see. Okay, it's time to start cheating and start typing terribly.
All right, time has come. We almost made 1 hour without cheating.
Well, that's because I want to show stuff.
Yeah, and I think we showed quite a bit today. We showed the origin. We
Okay.
excavated our planet.
Let's see, who's our best friend? You. No, not you. No, not you. You. You're my friend. Okay, I guess I'm not showing this because I'd have to cheat a lot more, and I don't have. I have 2 minutes.
I have 2 minutes, so
Okay, so
maybe we should save.
we'll save and then
Yep.
start next week with some of that, perhaps. Although next week we have to show Red Giant
Oh,
because that's another pretty cool origin.
yeah. And is next week when we're streaming on Tuesday?
Oh, yes. That's another
Yes.
thing. Okay, so next week will be on Tuesday instead of Thursday because on Thursday we're having a community mixer here in Stockholm. In the today's Dev Diary, I posted a link to the sign-up page. It may be full, but it may not be. I don't know.
Where is the mixer? The mixer is in Stockholm?
In Stockholm here at the Paradox office, I believe.
Here at the office or at the pizza place?
I'm not sure.
Okay. But it's in the forum that is in the
There's a
diary.
link there that talks about it.
So also we can ask our community team that is currently following the chat also to go and retrieve the link and post it in the chats so that the chat can also directly access the forum.
Mhm.
Or they should go read the Dev Diary. You should read the Stellaris Dev Diary. They're a really good read. Any last words of wisdom from our game director? Any questions, chat? This is your very last chance, or should I show the sweaters
I'm in a
once again?
tank and I'm digging a hole.
Yes. Is this a song reference that I'm missing?
Yeah, you don't. Okay. I'm going to need to show him some YouTube videos after this.
Is this the Italian band
No.
that digs holes? There is an Italian band all about digging holes. They're called Windrows. I don't know if you know them.
Oh yeah.
No.
They have
Yeah.
They did a cover of the original.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Can we get the Infernal Species Portraits in the other phenotypes so I can play them as not Infernals?
Not currently.
Not currently. When will you look at the Machine Intelligence Cosmic Dawn? If
No, was a sort of, possibly in the future we'd make a different origin that is similar along the same lines, but
no
like
specific
to
one.
do that fantasy, but we'd have to find an appropriate time to do it.
Yep. And then the link in the chat needs to be copy pasted, not directly clicked on, because there is a bunch of stuff that didn't work correctly. Just also Mr. Freak wrote that. Let's see. I think we are done for today.
Okay,
So,
well, thank you for
wait,
coming.
Wait,
You're going to show off the stuff again?
wait
Show the
a second.
green one because it doesn't look green.
The green one that doesn't look green.
Mhm.
Just a reminder from your marketing guy for your beautiful winter holidays. Those are now available.
Incredibly comfy and warm.
It's incredible. You're going to be near to the Christmas tree, opening presents with the Stellaris weather and making everybody aware how much you love Stellaris. And on the link in the chat, you will also find a collection with all our games.
I
So,
promise it's green. There's a picture of it in the Dev Diary.
yes, it's just like we have some sort of color
Ooh,
correction.
Spooky chroma
Also-
keying.
Exactly. Well, this doesn't look too. Yeah, no, it's great. Anyway, all right, that's it for today.
Okay. See you on Tuesday, everyone.
Yeah, see you on Tuesday. Same time, but on Tuesday.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.